Li Chengsheng, if you don't pay the fishing tax tomorrow, Uncle Huyan is gonna beat you to death! Let's go grab a drink.
I'm probably the unluckiest guy to ever get ice cut. No parents, no house, no money. And on my 18th birthday, I'm getting shaken down for protection money.
Host has reached 18 years of age. Concealment mode deactivated. Cultivation simulator now online.
18 years! You have any idea what I went through for 18 years?
The host receives 1 free simulation per month. Additional uses require purchase. A 20% processing fee applies to all top-ups.
狼情 simulation.
Simulations are... 1 day later, you hand over this month's fishing tax to Guyao the canal again. You head out to fish, but come back empty-handed for several days straight. On the 4th day, you get caught in a violent storm. On your way back, near Mooncove Silver Moon Lake, you catch a shoyu fish. Back at the market, knowing you can't protect it on your own, you sell the shoyu fish to the canal gang for 10 taels of silver. That night, a group of men break into your home and slit your throat. 撕脸顺头屁，
我的老戏。
Damn! 10 pills, and then they kill me to keep me quiet. Oh, it's on!
You may keep one of the following. Option 1, your cultivation level at 18. Option 2, your combat experience from 18 years of cultivation.
Option 2.
No, that's a cheat code.
No, that's a cheat code. The simulation was a bust, but I still picked up a little fishing experience along the way. Most importantly, I can get intel on the future. This is the silver my father spent over a decade saving up. He was gonna use it for my wedding. Well, plans have changed.
Sister, load up the silver.
Top-up successful. Current balance 12 gold coins. Would you like to launch the cultivation simulator now? 1 gold coin per run.
Simulation starting.
On day 2, you pay the protection fee to Luhu, then headed home to rest up. On day 9, you took your boat out near Moon Bay and caught 2 shoyu fish. You slipped deep into Silver Moon Lake with the 2 fish, roasted and ate them. Your physical stats got a boost. 94, you went to the Kaishan Marshal Hall in Haishan City, paid the old cripple percentile of silver, and learned the Kaishan Fist. Now with no money for Herbal Bath's aptitude upgrades, you grind off for 3 months and finally reach beginner level in Kaishan Fist, becoming a hulu. Years passed. At 40, you broke through to the early Hoshin stage, built a name for yourself in Wushan City, and started taking on disciples. 7, an old injury flared up and killed you. Simulation over. Please choose your cultivation level at 57 or your combat experience at 57.
57 years of training and I only hit early Hoshin, so I died from a hidden injury. Turns out that's basically all I got. The path of cultivation is no joke. I'll take option 1. So this is inner energy. Finally, I can actually defend myself. Keep the simulation going.
Use the cultivation simulator now. Each use costs 10 gold.
Oh, the cost goes up as my cultivation level rises. Whatever. Let's keep simulating.
Simulation started. You slip into Luhu's hideout and take out Luhu and his 2 lackeys with ease. Easy. You search Luhu's place and find over 20 taels of silver. On day 4, you take the silver and track down old Gimpy. You train under him learning the mountain-splitting fist. On day 9, you sneak over to Moon Bay and manage to catch 3 Shuoyu fish. You keep the quiet and eat them yourself. Your vitality skyrockets. At 30, your cultivation is moving slow. You know you can't afford to miss the window before 40. If you don't break through to mid-Hoshin, it's over. You decide to go all in and grind for money to buy better medicinal bath ingredients. 3 months later, the wealthy merchant Zheng Yuan is hiring escorts for a supply run. The pay for Hoshin Warrior is 100 taels of silver. With your early Hoshin cultivation, you make the cut and join the escort team. Half a month later, you're ambushed in the misty forest. Dozens of men in black come pouring out. You fight of everything you've got and battle one of them, but the leader cuts your head off with a single stroke. You're dead! Simulation over.
Man, this world is brutal.
Choose your reward, your cultivation level at 30, or your combat experience from 30.
This run didn't push my cultivation any higher. So taking the combat experience is definitely the right call. Now I'm a real Hoshin warrior, not just some poser with inner energy and no actual skill. Now that I've got the strength, all those things I wanted to do but couldn't before, it's time to get them done.
Yeah, heading back. Tax day's tomorrow. Once you collect the taxes, you better take us out to the brothel for some fun. We skipped last month. My little buddy's starving down there.
Heard some fresh new girls showed up downtown, real soft and pretty.
Go screw yourself. The old boss who ran this market just stepped down, and the new one hasn't been picked yet. I gotta graze palms on both ends just to keep my spot, or it's gone.
I'm here to end you!
You got death wish? A damn fisherman thinks he can take on all of us. Boys, get him!
Kaishen! Li Shan!
Who's Haven Warrior? Kaishen's? You're from the Kaishen Martial Arts School? You have any idea what happens when you cross the Toget? Even Liu Chang from Kaishan wouldn't dare touch me!
You dirty rat. This Liu Yu is flat broke, ran the Sishui Ferry Market for 8 years and only set up 27 taels of silver! Let's go! Run the simulation again!
Help successful. Coins deducted, starting simulation. At 18, you killed the field master of the Toget. On the 19th, you ate 3 Shuoyu fish raw and pushed your strength further. You joined the chef family in Wushu City as a guard. You trained hard all the way to 45. The Wanshan came for a bunch and cut you down in one strike. Simulation complete. Choose one. Option 1, the cultivation Ramafari. Option 2, the experience from 45 years.
Even playing it safe and just training quietly isn't enough. In this world, sometimes you don't go looking for trouble. Trouble comes looking for you. Yeah, I'll take option 1. Just as I thought. Even without a realm breakthrough, picking option 1 still boosted my strength. But martial power isn't my real goal living forever. That's the only thing that matters. I've been given a second life. No way am I going out as dust. Wrong it again!
After eating the 3 Shuoyu fish, you joined Kaishan Martial Hall as an instructor. At 39, you broke through to the mid-stage of the Hoshin Warrior Realm. At 43, you sailed to a remote island in Hunan where word spread of Xianshan Master's legacy. A hidden injuries in your body flared up. At 68, you died. Oscillation complete. Option 1, the realm at 68. Option 2, the experience for 68 years.
That Kaishan fist is a real problem. It keeps triggering hidden injuries every time. Still, the good news is I made it to the mid-stage Hoshin realm. I'll take option 1. Mid-stage Hoshin. I'm finally someone worth knowing in Wushan City. And there's still that Xianjin legacy out there. Tomorrow I set sail and go find it.
Maya. He's dead!
Raw! Go report this to the City Lord's Tough Fighters now!
One clean kill. Has to be the work of a post-heaven warrior at minimum.
Liu Hu had too many enemies. Not worth digging into. Just send a replacement.
The pre-heaven legacy has to be on one of these islands. Four days of searching, and I finally found it. The inheritance of a pre-heaven grandmaster. Rest easy, senior. I won't let this legacy go to waste. Yao Wang Sang. What kind of beef did they have with Jin Gangmen anyway? The Jin Shenju is Jin Gangmen's signature technique. Master to the 6th level and you can match a peak pre-heaven fighter, hit the 7th and you can go toe-to-toe with a cultivator. The book says training the Jin Shenju is a serious time sink. Most warriors train for 70 years and barely crack the 4th level. But I'm not like them. I've got a cheat code, and time is the one thing I have plenty of. Depositing 270 taels.
Deploy successful. Balance 216 gold. Congrats, you spent 10 gold in one shot.
Alright, start the simulation.
You caught 4 wolf, beast fish, and ate 3 of them. 作为看什么手套？As an instructor, you trained your students while grinding for the golden body art with medicated bath. At 19, you reached the first level of the golden body art. At 22, the golden body art reached the 2nd level. Till you reached the 3rd level of the golden body art. At 73, you died of old age. End of story. Option 1's a cultivation level from age 73. Option 2, the experience from age 73.
Nothing even happened. Can you really make it to 73 like that? Option 2. With the 3rd level, the gold body art ordinary blades can't hurt me anymore. Again, you keep simulating.
The golden body art reached the 4th level. At 73, I died of old age.
Again.
Again? At 60, the golden body art!
Reached the 6th level.
It took a full 14 simulation runs, but the golden body art finally hit the 6th level. Option 2. At the 7th level of the golden body art, that's 1500 years of bloodshed. It'll take at least 40 simulations. Catch moon beast fish, sell them for cash to buy more simulation runs, and push for the 7th level. Skills alone won't cut it for me anymore. Gotta focus on making money and building up my energy.
What do you want? Fisherman dares to show up at the Song Estate. Get lost, or you're gonna regret it!
Huh, I'm here to sell fish.
The Song family only eats the finest fish. You think your cheap stinking catch is good enough to walk through that door?
How is that possible? You're asking for trouble. If you hadn't hit me first, it wouldn't have come to this.
Song steward. This fisherman threw the first punch right at our gate. He's got zero respect for the Song family.
Friend, what brings you to the Song estate? Was a mistake.
Steward, our fish supply is handled exclusively by the Canal Guild. This guy is clearly wasting our time.
Throw this fool out! And as of today, he's no longer a Song family guard. Brother, why don't you come inside so we can talk?
Sure. Hmm. 690 taels. Spending the steward's money sure feels good. I've run through this purchase simulation multiple times. Shopkeeper, give me something that fits well. Has to be sturdy and durable. Finally, don't have to walk around in rags anymore.
Right this way, sir. Well, make sure you have a great time.
Whoa. 18 years after crossing over, and I'm finally at the legendary pleasure house as a man of means.
We have 3 types of ladies here. Those who perform but don't sleep with clients. Those who sleep with clients but don't perform. And those who do both.
Right. The last 2. How much do they run?
The ones who sleep with clients but don't perform go from 1 to 15 taels a night. The ones who do both, the full package, run 20 to 50 taels a night. All hand-picked.
Dumb 50 taels for one night. That's enough to buy several girls out right back in Ocean City and do whatever you want. Bring me the ones you said do both.
Right away, sir.
Sir, take a look.
That one.
好嘞。
Sir, it's getting late.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned. So this is what the full package looks like.
You bastard. What happened to that old man? Mr. Sung Jung has been infected by the corrosive heartworm for over half a month now. Today, the antidote showed effects in his limbs, but he's in much worse shape. He won't last 3 months.
So what if he's a grandmaster? Nobody escapes death.
That fishy seller just paid off 3 Shoyu fish all at once.
I already have someone tailing him. He's at Yichun Tower right now. The Shoyu fish are useful for my cultivation. Send men to grab him and find out where the fish are gathered.
Yes, sir. Breakthrough.
Breakthrough successful.
Remaining balance 50 to 60 gold coins, spending 10 gold coins, starting simulation. Dawn social will 6 acquire local fighters. You take them out in 3 moves.
This is all you've got, and you still came here to die.
You take down Tell Gang leader Tojum in 3 moves. Take over the gang and create the Wild Launcher Fist. Then name Wild Launchers across all of Keep with challengers Kaloki from everywhere.
The whole gang is mine now!
Simulation complete.
Looks like a bad blood between Jin Gang Men and Yao Wangzong runs pretty deep. In the simulation, I hid out in Lori City for over 10 years, and they still tracked me down. Sent 5 peak Xianjin masters all at once. I need to lay off using Jin Shenju as much as possible going forward. That nickname, Meng Jin Gang, that's just embarrassing. I'm gonna be a sword immortal for crying out loud!
the experience of a 30-year-old.
Option 2. You need both. Without experience to back up your level, you're just a sitting duck. Again.
You've hid in Lori City for 90 years and died of old age. At 3, you successfully cultivated Jin Shanju to the 7th layer. At 5, you teamed up the second leader of Tian Shuimen and trained him for the complete Yu Shui Gong. You went in the seclusion of Chai Qiu Shui Gong. At 56, you reached the late stage of Hoshin Warrior. At 9, you died of old age.
54 simulations and I finally got Jin Shanju to the 7th layer. Option 2.
Master, you're glowing.
What are you doing up?
Mr. Ding, the person you're looking for is right here in this room.
So you're the lucky little fisherman, huh? Come with me. Someone wants to meet you. I can't even bring myself to spend 50 taels at this place, and this dirt poor peasant gets to enjoy it first.
My lord, the Canal Gang has no beef with you. Why should we go with you?
Shut your mouth. Having one of our big shots take you in is doing you a favor. Don't be ungrateful.
Ding you, this punk wants to do this the hard way. Break both his legs and drag him back.
Hey, don't damage him too bad. The young master still needs him to talk about where the Shuyu fish gather.
You all deserve to die. But I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let you live. I'll just cripple all 4 of your limbs.
Not good. This guy, he's got at least 2 days worth of inner energy stored up. Damn, we just kicked the hornet's nest. Ding Yan. Please spare me, young master.
Ding, who forced me into this? Challenging the voice treated you well. Please put in good word for me. Young master, could you spare one mama?
For your sake, I'll let her go.
As for the rest of you, my legs are broken. Move. This is the price you pay for messing with me. Carry these cripples back to the Canal Gang. Tell them that in 3 days, I'm coming to tear them apart myself.
Yes, of course. I'll get someone right away.
Isn't that Ding from the Canal Gang? Someone actually beat him into a cripple.
Could it be the 3rd young master of the Song family? The Songs and the Canal Gang have always had friction, and the 3rd young master happened to be here at Yichun Lu today.
It wasn't him. The 3rd young master left over half an hour ago. Whoever did this, the Canal Gang won't let it go. This person is as good as dead!
You need to run now. The Canal Gang runs this city. Nobody in Wushan can go up against them.
Aren't you afraid they'll take it out on you?
Has a stake in Yichunlu. The Canal Gang won't push it too far with them. But you humiliated them. You're a dead man.
Once they see Ding Yu's injuries, they'll just pull all their best fighters back to headquarters and wait for me. And that's exactly what I want, to take them all out at once. Cost me the trouble of hunting them down one by one.
Young master, we got a problem.
Calm down. What's going on? God found something.
Word his brother Lu got jumped in Yichunlu by some fisherman who sells animal medicine. All 4 limbs broken. They already brought him back to headquarters.
Some lowlife fisherman thinks he can mess with us? Take me there! Duck, how bad are their injuries?
Young master, I'll give it to you straight. Every bone in their limbs has been shattered to dust. Not even a miracle could fix that. They'll be bedridden for the rest of their lives.
That fisherman actually crippled my Togang brothers! Boys, we're heading to Yichun-Lo right now, and we're gonna bury that bastard!
Let's go! Young master, Ding Ye is a seasoned fighter, and he couldn't even block a single move. On top of that, everyone's injuries are identical. Whoever did this is no joke. We should probably loop in the gang leader before we do anything.
How dangerous can some young punk really be? With all our guys moving together, what's he gonna do about it? Boss! Dad, why'd you come out of seclusion? Leave this to me. I got it.
Not bad at all. Looks like Wushin City's got a big fish in town. Everyone listen up! Round up every top fighter from around Wushin City! 3 days from now, I want to see if he's got the guts to set foot in our headquarters! Oh yes, boss!
Jod, he's just some nobody who came out of nowhere. Is all this really necessary?
I can't even get a read on this guy's strength. I'm sending Lao Lian to bring Zhou Yongqing in to back us up.
You're calling in Uncle Joe.
I think this guy might have reached the innate level. Just to be safe, we need an innate level fighter on our side.
Did you hear about it? Last night, some young fighter at Yichun-Lo took down Ding Hu from the Canal Gang.
The Canal Gang's been quiet. They're definitely rallying their guys. Just waiting for that kid to walk right into their trap in 3 days.
Sounds to me like the Canal Gang chickened out. That kid's still hanging around Yichun-Lo. If they had any real nerve, they would have gone to grab him already.
You're pretty young, but you've already got serious skills. Mind if I ask you something? Have you already reached the Xianqian level? What does it matter if I have? And what if I haven't?
The guy I spent the night with yesterday is actually a Xianxin master.
If you are a Xianqian warrior, the Song family will hand over half our fortune. They're asking for 20 years of protection. Old Master Song is a Xianqian warrior himself. Even the Cao wouldn't dare make a move on you. Why do you need my protection? Well, the old master doesn't have much time left. Once he's gone, the Cao will move in to swallow us whole. Only a Xianqian warrior can keep us safe. I haven't reached Xianqian, but the Cao they're not even on my radar. So if you want my protection for the Song family, bring me 100,000 taels of silk by sundown. Miss the deadline and the deal's off.
I'll go get it ready right now.
You're really not Qianqin. Chou Jian has been a renowned Qianqin master for years. He's not someone you just brush aside.
Chou Zhen, I could squash him without breaking a sweat. He was never my real target anyway.
Where does he get all that confidence? Could he actually have what it takes to go toe with a Xianqin master?
Li Gongji is asking for 100,000 taels of silver before he'll protect the Song family.
Brother, are you out of your mind? Some nobody shows up out of nowhere, and he deserves our family's silver.
Father, I already gave him my word. I'm liquidating some of the family's assets to put the money together.
You wouldn't dare! I told you before, I'm on good terms with several of the guild bosses. As long as we don't stir up trouble, we'll be fine. You pay them 1 cent and we're done. I'm splitting this family apart.
It's not fair.
Father, please, make the call.
Fine, split it up. I'm already on my way out. All I ask is that the Song family keeps going after I'm gone.
Thank you, Father. Once we split, we're strangers. That's it. Don't come crawling to me to put in a good word with the guild.
idiot!
Sir, 100,000 taels in silver, every last bit of it.
I'll take it. You can go.
That much silver!
Step out. Don't come back in unless I call for you. With this kind of money, there's no way I can't find my path to immortality. Reset.
Top up successful. Balance 80,000 coins. Cost 10 coins. Starting simulation. 3 days later, he killed Cao Bao, took out Cao Zhou and Zhou Yongping, and took control of Wushan City. 3 months later, your level 8 warrior Lu Yu came to challenge you. You flicked him away with one finger, made a name for yourself, and earned the title Iron Titan.
That's all you got. You've got some nerve showing up like this.
Age 30. In 100 moves, you cut down 4 peak and 8 warriors from the Yawang sect. A mysterious powerhouse from the Yawang sect came to kill you.
This is the power of an immortal cultivator. Fireball.
While Fireball left you, barely past an 8 level, gravely wounded. You fell off at 10,000 feet deep. You died. Simulation over. You gained 50 years of cultivation and combat experience.
The path to immortal cultivation leads through the Yawang sect. A blood-soaked robe. Reaching the Xianqin realm really does boost my power by a lot. The Jin Shenju technique is no joke. Again! I refuse to believe I can't find a path to immortality.
Spending 100 gold. Starting simulation. Should you cut down Cao Zhou and Zhou Yongqing, then travel Qi in search of a path to immortality. Age 99. You die of old age. Age 18 to 40. 5. You successfully cultivate to the mid-Xianqin stage. Age 99. You die of old age. From age 18 to 49, you successfully cultivate to the late Xianqin stage. From age 18 to 40, 5. You successfully cultivate to the peak of Xianqin. 49. You die of old age.
9 simulations used up, and I finally hit peak Xianqin. Still no path to immortality. What a waste. Again! Running another simulation!
You bring the Tao Gang under your control and unite the underworld of Wushan City. 19. You found the Tianxia Society and unify the martial world of Qi. The Qi royal family trembles in fear before you.
Oh, hail the Gang Master!
Age 25. The Qi royal family sends 5 peak Xianqin grandmasters to assassinate you. You kill every last one of them. Then a mysterious figure appears and takes your head with a flying sword. You're dead.
Look, an immortal cultivator! There's an immortal cultivator backing the two royal families.
Starting simulation. You join the QI royal court. Years later, you track down an immortal cultivator in T. Located in Luri Valley, you storm it alone, slay a demon wolf, and end up gravely wounded. A demon serpent 30 feet long suddenly appears and swallows you whole. You're dead.
I finally found a place where immortal cultivators actually exist.
Again, age 18. You storm Luri Valley alone, get attacked by a demon beast, and die. Age 37. You enter Wandu Forest, breathe in the mist, get poisoned, and die. Age 41. You enter Haifeng Ridge, where immortals are rumored to dwell. A black gale sweeps through, and you're dead. Act 3. You enter Mu Valley, another place rumored to hide immortals, and a demon tiger swallows you whole. You're dead.
Over 5 hours, ran more than 700 simulations. Died every way imaginable. I'm practically numb to dying at this point. Stormed Luri Valley over 300 times without finding a cultivator. Every other suspected cultivator location was a dead end too. Finding a cultivation path is just brutal. One last try. If it doesn't work, I'll run another simulation tomorrow.
At 18, you settled in Lingshui City. After years of searching, you confirmed the Zhu family once had an immortal. You watched them in secret for 20 years. In your late innate stage, you and Gen Z stormed the Zhu family.
What a terrifying move. Could have been just working.
In the inner hall, you were hit by a wind blade and struck down.
That can't be right.
Good thing I didn't just rush in.
51 Zhu family's cultivator died. At 60, you broke into the Zhu estate at midnight and seized their leaders.
Who are you?
How dare you break into the Zhu family?
Where is the cultivation manual? Talk, or I'll wipe out every last one of you.
Under pressure, you got the cultivation manual. The Hentian Yiki Ju.
My cultivation manual! I finally found it!
You trained hard in the Hentian Yiki Ju, but your progress was painfully slow. At 99, you died of old age.
Simulation comp.
Choose TP level at 9 or take the experience.
The cultivation manual. I finally got it. Option 2. The hunting Yikichu and the wind blade technique. I finally stepped through the door of cultivation. Again.
Suzhou Zhou and Zhou Yongjing left Guoshan City and went into seclusion in the Three Palaces. The first level of tea cultivation at 30, the second at 70, and died of old age at 100. Simulation complete.
So this is what cultivation feels like. True key innate energy. All those guys before. They were nothing. Again! Strike while the iron's hot. Push for a higher level.
Sufficient balance. Hostess cultivation has been elevated to the first level of Q cultivation. Immortal cultivation has successfully begun. Up with spirit stones. Your remaining silver has been converted to tails. Please check your inventory, host.
Huh? Silver's worthless now. Unbelievable. Your priority is clear. I need to get my hands on some spirit stones. But before that, might as well test out my true Q and the wind blade technique. Wind blade! Not bad. Pretty powerful. My true Q can sustain 5 full power releases. At this level, no one in the mortal world can touch me. So what are you planning to do after this?
I have no idea. The whole city knows I belong to you now. If you win, I'm safe. If you lose, I'm dead.
Then don't follow me around. Just be a handmaid.
Sang Ruhu, what do you think you're doing?
Uncle, you've lost your mind. You want to hand the family over to some fishermen. You're leading us straight to our graves.
You all feel the same way.
Grab that kid and hand him over to the Tao Gang. That's the only way to save the Song family.
Sang Rulong, you've been holding me down for decades. Let's see if you can really protect that little punk today. Take him down and hand him over to the Tao Gang. From now on, I run the Song family. Get down!
Well. You've been hiding a lot. So what if you're at the peak level? You were no match for me 20 years ago, and you still aren't.
Song Rulong has mastered the gill kick. Will you go after that kid? I'll back up Ruho.
Move, grab that kid and hand him to the Tao Gang!
Qun, just had my suffering.
Huh?
Get him all at once! Take him down!
My lord, I am Modio.
Paul!
Break.
No way out.
Scared.
Not at all.
Only an innate level warrior could do that.
What the hell is this kid?
Raw!
No need to chase them. Come with me to the Cao Gang.
Zhao, thanks for holding the formation. Once we find out who that mysterious kid is, we'll team up and take out Song Zhengwu. You'll get a cut of the Song family's business.
Chief, I tried to bring that punk to you, but he turned out to be an innate level warrior. All my men are dead. Please avenge them.
Who the hell are you? Why are you barging into my Cao Gang?
2 days ago, when your Cao Gang people tried to grab me, you had a very different attitude.
You can't give up! This punk is way too arrogant!
I heard it was you worthless little Xiaoling, who came after me again.
You got a death wish?
That kind of power, no doubt about it. He's at the innate level.
No! Sa! Masa! Joe, kill him and I'll split half the Cao Gang with you! Everyone else gets 50,000 taels of silver!
Deal. Chao, let's team up today and get our revenge.
As long as he's dead, whatever it takes!
You two really think you can stop me?
He's wide open, but I can't find an opening to strike. The pressure coming off him is terrifying.
We have to wait for him to show weakness, otherwise we've got no shot.
Attack! No matter how talented he is, he can't hold off thousands of us surrounding him!
That's not power any human should have!
Please, spare me. I'll follow you. I walk through fire for you!
Follow me. You weren't holding back when you attacked me just now.
Please understand, I was forced into this by Cao Jiang. Got him! That hidden weapon is poison. Once it hits even an innate level master is as good as dead!
Well done, Joe! Finish him off and avenge my son!
No matter how powerful that poison dart is,
My true form! Going forward, you can't afford to be this sloppy. 后行事，疏忽了。The Cao Gang has caused nothing but suffering. As of today, they're finished! I found it belonged to an immortal cultivator. Tried bonding with tribe refining it with true energy. Nothing zero reaction.
帮主 Boss, they found what looks like an immortal cultivator's tomb over in Haishu. Every faction in the martial world is already heading there. When do you want to move out?
Any news from Qingge?
Miss Qun has taken down the Jiang family in Nanshan Prefecture. The rest of Nanshan's martial world should fall in line pretty soon.
Tell Qingge to hold off on expanding. Lock down what we already have first. I'll head to High Street Prefecture myself.
Yes, boss.
Any mode of cultivation? Hopefully there are spirits don't in there, or at least some useful information. Without the spirit stones, I haven't been able to advance my cultivation for a whole year.
Don't think for a second the Kiryu family is walking away with that mortal's tomb all to themselves.
Nonsense! Our royal family found this first. The Kyoshui Palace and the Tisha sect have no claim here!
Don't play dumb. Tian Xiaohui found this place first. Killing off the witnesses doesn't change the facts. From what I know, Tian Xiaohui's boss, Li Changsheng, has already been wounded.
Even if Li Changsheng showed up himself today, he's not setting one foot inside that tomb! But no matter how strong he is, he can match the royal family's resources!
Is that so? And what if Li Changsheng insists on getting into that tomb? What then?
I won't let these tongues disgrace the royal bloodline!
Li Changshi! Today you'll see what the royal family is truly capable of.
You're wide open, and you call yourself a Pekinate master.
How is that even possible? Don't tell me you've already surpassed the Pekinate level!
Li Changsheng, did you really think we had no ace up our sleeve? This is the true power of an immortal cultivator!
An immortal talisman! So the Kiryu family really does have ties to the immortals!
With this kind of power, even a Pekinate master is dead!
What good is your martial strength now? Against immortal magic, there's no escape! So what if you have a talisman too? That doesn't mean you've won, Li Changsheng! Our royal cultivators are already inside the immortal's tomb. You walk in there, you're walking straight into a trap!
Is that so? Then watch me walk into that trap from hell.
What do we do?
Let's just go.
Neither Li Changsheng nor the Kai royal cultivators are people we should be messing with. One wrong move and our entire family pays the price.
The Qi family's worldly branch is useless. Can't even stop a regular person.
That branch has had no spiritual roots for 100 years. It's long past time we took over.
We'll deal with the family politics when we get back. First, let's take care of this guy. You're a cultivated too.
Which clan are you from? You dare attack my Qi family in Qi territory?
Not good.
You mess with the Qi family. You don't walk away. I need to get that talisman back. That thing is a lifesaver.
Look! They got careless. And I had the 7-sex golden body art protecting me. Otherwise I'd be dead right now. Time to see what I scored. So this is what it feels like to be the chosen one from those cultivation novels, huh? This isn't the place to go through my loot. I need to get out of here first. Three storage bags, 1,540 spirit stones. Yuan Shujiu, Hunyuan Yikigang. 3 cultivation manuals, 1 alchemy scripture pouch, plus some pills. Less than I expected, but at least I completed the Hunyuan Yikiju set. That's a nice surprise. Alright, after a whole year of waiting, I can finally run another simulation. Depositing 1,000 spirit stones.
Poster confirmed. About 1,120 credits. Spending 100 credits. Starting simulation. You find the location of Toman Market among Lu Qing's belongings. You head to Toman Market and rent a cave dwelling for 14 years at 10 spirit stones a year. You begin training hard. We successfully advanced to the 3rd layer of key refining. To successfully advance to the 4th layer of key refining. Age 33, you ran out of spirit stones to renew your lease and got kicked out of the cave. You start hunting demon beasts to earn spirit stones. Age 5, 5th layer of key refining. Age 100, you died of old age. Action over. Choose the century-old realm or the experience points.
Option 1. So this is what the mid-stage purifying feels like. Okay.
Body 37 advanced to the 6th layer of key refining. 79 advanced to the 7th layer of key refining. Age 100, you passed away in meditation. Age 100, you passed away in meditation. Right advanced to the 9th layer of key refining. Age 100, you passed away in meditation. 67, you attempted to break through the foundation establishment. It failed, you died. Age 85, you tried for foundation establishment. It failed. You died.
According to Liu Qingxing's notes, I have 4 spirit roots. Without a foundation pill, reaching foundation establishment is nearly impossible. 3 simulation runs left. At least I've made it to the 9th level of Qi refinement. Now I need to figure out how to get the most out of this.
All the rare herbs from the Tianxie Guild went into hiding with Bai Jing'er and spent years mastering the Qimei alchemy scriptures. At 37, you became a first-rank alchemist and opened a pill shop at Toman Market. 75, your foundation establishment failed, you died. Action over. Choose your cultivation level at 75 or the experience gain.
I'll take option 2. With alchemy skills or spirit stones is no problem. As long as I have enough spirit stones, I can run unlimited simulations. Foundation establishment, immortality, it's all within reach. 2 simulations left. I'll hold one in reserve and use the other to stay at the Tianxia Guild. Let's see how the Kia cultivation plan reacts.
Tianxie, a powerful cultivator from the Qi royal family, showed up with 5 Qi clan cultivators ready to kill. While you revealed your peak to your refinement power and cut the alpha, the Qi clan was shaken to its core.
You're asking for it?
At 20, you set up shop at Toman Market. At 21, your neighbor, shopkeeper Song, invited you to explore an ancient cultivator's ruin.
Fellow Daoist Lai, there's an ancient ruin. Care to explore it together?
Sure. There might be a lead on a foundation pill in there. Can't pass that up.
Halfway there, shopkeeper Song and his 3 companions suddenly turned on you.
You dare set me up?
You fought back hard and took one of them down. But you were badly wounded and barely escaped. A foundation establishment cultivator from the Kia made his move and cut you down. One calm strike from that foundation establishment cultivator, your body was blown up, you died on the spot. Action over. Choose your cultivation level at 21 or the experience gain.
The Kiwi clan clearly had a foundation establishment cultivator. So why did they wait to—
Arise. What happened with Qiming and Qiuyu is not your fault. I've already notified Luori Valley. Someone will come to handle this soon. I just never expected there to be cultivators in this world. Oh, this is getting interesting.
Father, Luri Valley already looks down on us mortals. If the sixth ancestor passes, the Q throne may no longer be yours to hold. No matter.
One of the sixth ancestor's disciples has already completed foundation building, and the sixth ancestor has already paved the way for our descendant. As long as a few of our bloodline show spiritual roots within 100 years, the key throne will stay in our hands.
The sixth ancestor is wise. Father is wise.
Family. You people are so slow. I've been waiting 2 months. I'm just about done with this.
What exactly do you mean by that?
If it weren't for the spirit stones you're carrying, why would I waste 2 months of my time?
Impossible! Peak tier refinement. Fellow cultivator, there's been a misunderstanding. If those two worthless disciples of ours offended you, we're prepared to make a formal apology. We'll let this end here, and the TI family will never pursue the matter again.
I waited 2 months for you people. You think I'm just going to let you walk away?
Kill! If we don't, we're all dead!
Think you can walk away?
Spare me, fellow cultivator. I'll surrender. I'll hand over every spirit stone I have.
After countless simulations, I'm finally stepping into the real cultivation world. Tongshan Market. Here I come! The spiritual energy is incredible. Compared to the mortal world, cultivation speed here is at least several times faster. And this is just the outer edge of a spirit vein. No wonder cultivators are never seen in the mortal world. Is that spirit rush? Cultivators who eat it get a boost to their training speed. This is Tongshan Market, alright? The spiritual energy is so dense it's turned into mist.
Go on, Lin. No fighting inside the market?
$100 spirit stones gone just like that. Everything in the cultivation world costs money. Time to do what I do best. Rent a shop and start making pills.
$20 spirit stones a month, 6-month minima. What do you say, fellow cultivator?
I'll take this one. Shop's mine. I'll call it Bai Cao Tang. My biggest advantage is the simulator. I just keep making pills, trade them for spirit stones, and level up without even training.
Hey everyone! Jukidan speeds up your key refining. Only 3 spirit stones each.
Your pills really work. I'll be back.
It took me a year and a half to save up over 1,000 spirit stones. But a Jujidan costs 8,000. I'm still broke. But even without a Jujidan, I can still break through the foundation establishment. Oh, come on, system!
$100 gold spent. Simulation starting. A Zhuji Dan appeared at the Hunman market auction, and every major faction started fighting over it. The price got driven up to 10,000 spirit stones. You want it, but you can't.
Foundation kill! 6,000.
8,000!
Spirits!
At 21, Song the shopkeeper teamed up with 3 masked men, broke into the store, killed you, and made off with every pill and spirit stone in Baikal Hall.
Li Dei, I'm borrowing your pills and spirit stones.
Song, you backstabbing rat! Wu Yuan, you traitor! You all get what's coming to you! That Song shopkeeper is rotten to the core, and Wu Yuan's a snake in the grass. I need to find a way to take them both out. I'll keep simulating foundation booing for everything I'll second. Power is the only thing that gives you real leverage.
Foundation building failed. 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 Foundation building succeeded. At 110, the Yumi sect attacked Tommen Market. You were killed by a late-stage Foundation cultivator.
Only took me 5 simulations to nail the foundation stage. Quick, I'm picking option 1. Realm! Foundation Realm? 200 years of lifespan.
Mr. Lee, a guest from the West. What can I help you find today?
Plan B Pavilion has the best magic artifacts around. I need a top-grade artifact and an alchemy furnace. Song, I let go of the score over that grinding down. My pills crushed himself.
Great magic artifact! That starts at 8,000 spirit stones!
Ha! Mr. Law, you flatter me. We only carry low-grade artifacts and furnaces here, nothing worthy of your eye. But hey, I know where you can find one. Follow me. A top-grade alchemy furnace is hard to come by. But I know just the place. Xuanwu Kixxiang, this is half a treasure map. It marks a location belonging to the ancient Jingang sect. The sect was once a major part in the southern domain. They hoarded countless treasures. There's bound to be a top-grade alchemy furnace in there.
No wonder the Demolish sect agreed to this. Jingang sect sounds like it's connected to the Jinshan art.
I've already lined up a fellow cultivator. I just need one more at Pichu Refinement. Come along, and the furnace is yours.
Mr. Song, did you mean what you just said?
Every word! But let me be upfront. You only get first pick of the alchemy furnace. Everything else gets split equally.
Deal?
Now the kid took the bait. He's carrying at least a few thousand spirit stones, enough for Big Bro to buy a foundation pill.
Elda, we've taken care of his shop boys.
I've already bought all 5 of them. We'll hit from both sides. This can't fail.
Once I reach Foundation stage, we'll wipe out the Jewel Clan together, seize the Spirit Vein, and build our own power base.
Fellow Daoism.
What is it? I'm out for some field experience. And these 3 are.
Ulu Zhao San Kuo, all veteran rogue cultivators from the market district.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's move.
This is far enough. Faithing Mountain Range is a fine place to leave your bones.
Hey, kid. Hand over the spirit stones and the foundation pill, and we'll let you die in one piece.
I did exactly what you asked. Fed you until every single day. Please, spare my life.
You know too much. Can't let you walk away.
You think you can kill me?
A music 4th level key refiner, and you think you can run. Li Zhanggui, your turn.
The Jingang sect ruins you mentioned are somewhere in this Black Wind mountain range.
Kid, you got a death wish.
Taking you all out is nothing to me. I just want to know where the Jingang sect ruins are.
Ha! A Pikachu refiner talking big!
No!
You're a foundation building cultivator! You already knew Wu Yuan was a mole! You knew we were setting you up!
Just... Don't even think about it. Hurting us!
We're killing all of us together! Give it everything!
Hey, Mom.
Please spare me. I know where the ruins are. I'll take you there.
Get up and lead the way. Spirit stones plus a top grade formation plate and a bunch of magical weapons.
This trip
Was totally worth it.
Depositing 7,000
One simulation costs 1,000 coins.
Run it again. Simulate the special skill. See what risks and rewards come with it.
Simulation starting. The spirit guardian of the Jingang sect ruins detected you as a Jingang sect disciple. You entered the ruins and learned the 9 turns divine art and the star sword technique. 5, you broke through to mid foundation building. At 140, you reached late foundation building. 60, a top expert from the Yaowang sect tracked down the Jingang sect ruins. He destroyed the ruins with one strike. The shockwave killed you. Simulation complete. Choose keep the cultivation level or the experience from age 160.
Looks like this trip is pretty low risk.
I'll take option 1.
Senior, did you just break through? Why didn't you run when I was breaking through?
You're too powerful, Senior. There's no way I could have escaped.
Senior, the ruins are right inside that valley. It took us months of searching with a map to find it. We've tried everything. Nothing can open that stone door.
Let me give it a shot. In the simulation, it was Lin Hui Jun's Jingang sect disciple identity that triggered it. Why isn't it responding now?
Man, I hit it with my top tier formation disc, and it didn't leave a single mark on that stone door. Probably need a key to open it.
come in.
Let's go. The spiritual energy concentration here is several times denser than back at the sect. No wonder I cultivated so fast in the simulation.
Holy cow! Is this paradise?
I am Li Changshen. I respectfully ask a test of the senior. Please show yourself.
Only disciples of my sect are permitted to remain here. Ever thought that after 100,000 years, I'd actually meet a disciple of the Jingang sect?
Senior, I come from the Jingang sect, and my masters told me to eliminate any Yaowang sect disciples on sight.
The Jingang sect must have been founded by survivors of the Jingang sect after the Great Calamity. As for the Yaowang sect, they're way out of your league right now. I'll now pass on to you the first 3 levels of the Divine Demon 9 transformations and the Star Sword art. Techniques only inner disciples of this sect can train in.
Wait, is this...
You've already trained the basic Golden Body art to the 7th level. You're a perfect fit for the Divine Demon 9 transformation.
The first transformation matches a golden core cultivator. The second matches a nascent soul. Train hard here, and when you leave, restore the glory of our Jin Gang sect.
Junior will not let you down, Senior. Senior, may I ask your name?
I'm just the formation spirit of this secret realm. Just call me Su Lao. This place is the Jin Gang sect's herb garden. You can set up a cave dwelling here to cultivate. Come find me if you have any questions.
The waters of Yewang sect run way deeper than I thought. All I wanted was to cultivate in peace.
Thank you for getting me out of there, Senior.
Find a spot near my cave and cultivate on your own. Don't cause any trouble.
Understood, Senior.
Yeah. First, convert the true energy from Hanyuan Yiki, Ju into Xingchen Sword Art energy, then train the 9 Revolution Golden Body Art. Start the simulation.
Age 160. Yewang sect's elites attack. Zhou falls in battle. The secret realm collapses. You died?
That 9 Revolution art is insanely hard to train. Over 100 years and he couldn't even break into the first tier. The Xingchen Sword Art really lives up to its name, a technique that can reach the spirit transformation stage. The true energy core by several times at least.
You finished converting his true energy that fast. Did I completely misjudge his talent?
Again, he has to master the first revolution of the 9 Revolution Divine Demon Art.
Simulation stop. 20, you grind away at the 9 Revolution Divine Demon Art. Progress is painfully slow. Age 110, you break into the 9 Revolution Divine Demon Art. A115, you face the nascent soul stage demon scorpion in the endless desert. You get hit by its stinger. You died. Choose your reward from age 115, realm or experience.
4 simulations in, and still no first revolution of the 9 Revolution Divine Demon Art. Yes, this is the first stage of the 9 Revolutions Golden Body Art, is strong enough to match a Golden Core Cultivator. The legend does it justice.
I knew it. Elderly is actually a powerful master in disguise. He must have been injured back then, hiding among the common practitioners. That aura, he's at least at the peak of Foundation building, maybe even Golden Core. If I can get close to someone like him, I can reach Foundation building too.
He completed the first stage of the 9 Revolutions in a single day. Even back in the ancient era, no one in the Jin Gang sect ever managed that.
Put an immortal sword in his hand, and he'd be the spitting image of the legendary Sword Immortal.
Li Changsheng, come here. Average bone structure, no special constitution. So why is your cultivation progressing so fast? Never mind. If he's advancing this quickly, he must have his own lucky encounter. I've waited here for 100,000 years, and not a single member of the sect has come. The Jin Gang sect is probably gone. Kid, from this day on, you are an inner disciple of the Jin Gang sect. I'm giving you a gift today, a true stroke of fortune. The ancient spirit pool will help you push the 9 revolutions to the peak of the first stage. Go in, it's been absorbing spiritual energy for 10,000 years. More than enough to get you through.
Before I start cultivating, let me run one last simulation to map out the dangers ahead.
At 39, you reach the peak of the first tier of the 9-turn Divine Demon Realm. You bring Zhao Xian, still at the Foundation building stage, back to the Tianxie. Discover the Tianxie has betrayed you. Bai Xing or Qunyi and your other loyal followers are slaughtered.
I will make them pay for this!
You you investigated in secret and hung down everyone who laid a hand on Qingyi and Bai Qingger. 2 months later, the Luri sect makes their move. Building cultivator shows up with over a dozen key refining cultivators. You cut them all down.
So, sir, surrender now and we'll leave your body intact.
At 41, you storm the Luri sect and crush their golden core cultivators without breaking a sweat. From the back of the sect, a mysterious cultivator at the peak of golden core emerges. You battle him for half an hour and neither of you can gain the upper hand. You leave the Luri sect. Later, a powerful cultivator from the Yaoling sect suddenly appears. Fight back with everything you have, but the Yaoling sect cultivator still takes you down with a single palm strike.
Talk! Where is the Jingang sect ruin?
You're asking about the location of the Jingang sect ruin. You snarl in defiance and get struck dead on the spot.
Is that so?
Number 41.
Without absorbing any spirit essence, he already reached the peak of the first stage. This kid might actually make it all the way to the 9th stage of the Divine Demon 9 turns. There's hope for rebuilding the Jin Gang sect.
It's time to head out. Now that I know someone's going after the Tianshi Guild, I can't just sit on the sidelines.
The spirit essence isn't fully absorbed yet, but you've hit the peak of foundation building. You'll digest it completely when you reach the 2nd stage.
Thank you for the gift and the guidance, elders.
The outside world is dangerous. The Jingang sect's enemies are extremely powerful, so don't reveal your identity. Only when you reach the Mahayana realm will you have any real chance of protecting yourself.
The Mahayana realm? That's literally the top of the cultivation world! You're telling me right now? It just have a fighting chance of survival! Also, our Jingang sect's enemy is the Yaowang sect. Can the Yaowang sect really run the whole cultivation world?
Our Jingang sect's true enemy is the Xinghe sect. The Yaowang sect is nothing but their lapdog. Remember this. The Xinghe sect has an immortal backing them. Only by reaching the peak of the 7th stage of the Divine Demon 9 turns will you even have a chance of escaping an immortal.
I've got it.
Hey, sir. Where are we headed next?
Hey, Shanchen, we're looking for the Tianxia Society.
Nobody's lived here for at least 6 months.
Don't waste your sympathy on Liang Bo. I'm asking you, stop blocking my way.
Liu, the feud between your family and the Tiaisha sect is no small matter.
This is a 500-year-old mountain ginseng. Consider it an old favor. Please help me out.
A 500-year ginseng is enough to create a born martial master from scratch. But for the lives of my whole clan, I had no choice but to hand it over to Song Zhengwu.
Don't worry, Liu. I'll have an answer for you within 3 days.
Thank you, Brother Song. That old snake's face makes me sick. 100-year ginseng though. Now that's a hell of a prize.
No manners at all. Li Changsheng,
You're still alive. What on earth gave Song Zhengwu the nerve to side with the Tianxia Society and mouth off at Li Changsheng like that?
Li Changsheng, You walked away from heaven and came knocking on hell's door yourself. Today, I'll capture you and hand you over to Emperor QI in exchange for the Song family's fortune. And I'll have my revenge for you killing my son.
Where is Song Rulong? Tell him to get out here.
My son Rulong received a divine pill from an immortal master. He's already a Grand Master, and he's leading men to hunt down the rest of your Tianxia Society remnants right now. I'll summon our immortal master to take you down, and then we'll make you pay slowly.
Since Song Rulong has betrayed me, the Song family has no reason left to exist.
Li Changsheng, your time is long over. Master, save me! My lord, this estate only has one cultivator. What is this? How did you?
Kill them.
How is this possible? Li Shangsha, aren't you just a regular martial artist?
Knowing how I'm being able to cultivate are two different things. Professor, 2 years without a decent cup. I've missed it. What is Song Rulong? And what's the latest on Tianxia会议?
Chief, Rulong had no choice. He was forced into it. If he refused, Emperor Qi would have wiped out our entire family.
Traitors don't get to make excuses.
Just what level has the chief of Tianxia Hui reached?
How much do you know about Tianxia Hui?
Chief Li, Bailu can dig up anything, as long as the price is right.
My lord, this intel was squeezed out of the Song family's inner circle.
Most of their leadership is dead. Tuning Xigre is still being hunted. Take everyone from the Song family and head to Bailu.
Hi, right this way, sir. Are you here to buy intel or to post the job?
1 peak 2 refining cultivator, 3 xiangqi. Bailu is no joke.
Stand down. I'll take care of this VIP myself.
Yes, sir.
Gang leader Li, right this way. Gang leader Li, you're here for intel on the surviving members of the Tianxia Society, aren't you?
Oh, you know who I am?
Bailu keeps tabs on everything that happens in the Tianan region. After you wiped out the Song family and headed for Zhongshan City, I put it together.
Fortunately, Junxi and Qingge only got injured. They're hiding in Lengshui County inside the Immortal's tomb. How much does that intel cost?
This is a gift from Bailu. We just want to build goodwill. Those are orders from above. If I took your money, I'd be in serious trouble.
Nobody gives something for nothing. A gesture this generous from Bailu means you want something.
With this jade pendant, you can access all of Bailu's intelligence.
This jade pendant is a top-grade magical artifact. It comes to mind, gathers spiritual energy and speeds up cultivation. Worth at least 20 or 30,000 spirit stones. Bailu is even more powerful than I thought. In that case, do you have any intel on the cultivation world in the Tianren region?
This is the basic intel. For anything deeper, you'll have to go to the Luori branch.
Thanks.
Take care, sir. As for why we do favors, trust me, someone will come looking for you soon enough.
，This is for you.
Thank you, my lord.
A pill from an immortal with medicine like this. Old Liu is destined to rise.
Oh, let's move. 嘿，走羊水看，我要去你要的。
My lord, once we reach Lianshui County, do we rescue our people first or deal with the traitors?
Rescue our people first, then make those traitors pay in blood.
Relax. Why are you so panicked? We got a mort on our side. You really think Li Changxing scares us?
Tang Hongyuan, you have no idea how terrifying he is. If he once trained me, I know firsthand his power is beyond measure.
Don't be afraid. If he dares to come, he won't be walking out of here.
Surely Changxing is powerful. But he can't possibly match an immortal, right? What? Li Changsheng?
The perfect timing! Try and block this!
You have no idea what you're up against! A cheap, low-grade spirit sword. You've got some nerve!
Go finish him off.
Chief, please! I was forced to betray you! If I didn't, my whole sect, the Shankwa men, would have been wiped out! I know I let you and our brothers down. But I never laid a hand on anyone's family!
Your crime is light. Take your own life. I won't touch your family.
Thank you, Chief.
When you do not, there's always a price to pay.
The remnants of Tian Shahui are hiding in Fengshan. We wiped them out tonight. You missed them all for good.
With Song here, these scraps are nothing to worry about. After today, Tianxia Hui is history.
You really think you've got what it takes to destroy Tianxia Hui?
Traitors!
Deserve to die!
Right? Now we're talking. Qin Yi, you're still wounded. Let's see how much you've got left in the tank.
More than enough to take down a traitor like you!
So this is the power of a Grandmaster! Absolutely terrifying!
Hey, who do you guys think has the edge here?
No contest! Senior Song, obviously! Senior Song not only cracked the secret to reaching Grandmaster, he also got medicine from an immortal. Ah, how could Qing Yi of the Raoshui sword even compare?
Impossible! How are you this strong when your wounds haven't healed? Senior Song actually lost. Qing Yi, you really are the strongest under Li Changsheng's command. But what a shame you can't read the room. The tide is turning in my favor. Senior Lei, please lend us your hand. Thank you.
A true immortal! An immortal!
The reputation is well deserved.
Among ordinary mortals, they're only cultivation practitioners. but at his age, still stuck at the first level of cultivation. There's really no point in keeping him around.
Even if he's an immortal, I'm not going with him.
Chen Yi is done for. Honestly, he had more potential than Song Rulong. Could have gone way further if he hadn't turned his back on the Chuanjia society. What a waste.
What a waste. The moment he dared to go against Emperor Qi, his fate was sealed.
Qin Yi, this is exactly what you deserve.
Who's there? Who do you think you are, sticking your nose in the Luri sect's business?
Luri Sect and two Foundation building cultivators. They really think highly of our Tianxia guild.
No way! You're actually a cultivator!
Jin Yi reporting to the guild master.
Are you from Chang sect or Moyan sect? Aren't you afraid of starting a full-blown sect war?
What sect I'm from doesn't matter. Your partner hiding in the shadows. Why don't you show yourself?
Hey, you've got big ambitions. Let's just take him down first. Ku-san.
Song Rulong is dead!
Master!
My lord, this old man is no pushover. He's Qumingzi, the Grand Elder of Luri Valley's Intersect. I crossed paths with him 30 years ago.
30 years in seclusion and someone still recognizes me. Today, Li Chengsheng, no matter where you came from, you're coming with me to Luori sect.
You're already halfway in the grave and you still think you can mess with me.
What level is Lai Chengsheng even at? Master is a peak foundation building cultivator. Sure, he only has a few years left, but a late foundation building fighter is no match for Master. But no.
Okay.
Go!
Pathetic.
His raw physical strength rivals a magical weapon! I'm still young, I still have a shot at rising through the ranks of the Luri sect. I can't die here!
Think you can run?
What the hell are you?
You talk too much.
You want to kill me? Not gonna be that easy. Even a golden core cultivator, I'll take the fight! This is impossible!
Spare us, please! We were forced into the Dragon Tiger Den! We had no choice! Spare us! We never want to be enemies of the Checha Guild!
We were all forced into this!
You helped evil do its dirty work. You all deserve to die.
So this is the power of senior life. That's terrifying.
Stay here and keep Qingguan and Shen quiet. I'm heading to the Imperial Palace. I'll be back tomorrow. Yes, Guild Master. Stand guard here. You know what happens if anything goes wrong with them. If you do well, I'll find you a foundation pill down the road.
Thank you, young master. I won't let you down.
worthy of a senior inner elder of the Sunset Sect. Quite the haul. 70,000 spirit stones, plus all kinds of materials, pills, and jade slips. The sword likes pudding technique. This sword art is every bit as good as the moves in the Xingchen sword manual. I've got one more trick up my sleeve for future fights. Now that I have spirit stones, let me run a few simulations first. Let's see what surprises the palace visit has in store. To spend some coin!
Top up successful balance 6,254 gold. 1,000 gold consumed simulation starting. You dash to the key Imperial Palace, cut down the Emperor, and vanish without a trace. Day later, return to the Zhao Estate to meet your uncle from the Jianxia Society. The mysterious woman from Bailu also tracks you down. The two of you have a private talk and strike a deal. 10 days later, after settling your uncle's fate, you head to Tengmen Market with Bai Qing'er and Qing Yi. 15 days later, Tengmen Market's once every 5 years auction kicks off. At the auction, you pick up a second, Tier Alchemist Legacy, and dozens of spirit herbs. When it's over, 3 Foundation, stage cultivators from the Warri sect, 3 from the One family, and 2 Rogue Foundation, stage cultivators. Trap you inside the auction house's formation looking to take you out, but you kill them all instead. A month later, you push the One family out and claim the spirit bank in Mist Valley. Deep in Mist Valley. And you grind hard in second-tier alchemy in the sword like the Virgin Sword Art. At age 27, you become a second-tier alchemist. At 31, Tengmen Market has grown massively under your development. You obtain a second-tier formation master's legacy. At 5, you become a first-tier formation master. At age 36, swap a new sect leader of Warri sect, breaks third in the Golden Core stage, and arrives with 2 Foundation stage elders. Go straight into Mist Valley. You cut down all 3 of them just outside our valley. A late-stage Golden Core cultivator from Warri sect arrives in Mist Valley, bringing a nascent soul cultivator from Yawan sect. The nascent soul cultivator strikes and kills you. Simulation over. Choose to inherit your cultivation realm or your
Whose power rivals the returning void level, maybe even beyond that. In the simulation, a Yawang sect powerhouse took out the Jingying sect's secret realm in a single strike. I should wait for the Bailu people to show up and dig up more intel. Option 2. I'm only at the founding stage right now. Simulations are cheap at this level, so I should first get my hands on some legacies in alchemy, artifact forging, formation arrays, and talisman crafting. And level up those skills first, then push my cultivation realm higher. That way I can save a ton of spirit stone. Okay.
Age 20, large at the One clan of Mist Valley and took control of their operations. Under your leadership, Tengmen Market expanded significantly. Age 31. You became a second-rank formation master. You made it into the Jingying sect's age 160. A Yawang sect powerhouse. Join the formation with 1 move. You were killed inside the secret realm.
Option 2. 160 years of cultivation and combat experience. My actual power didn't go up, so the second rank formation master experience is the alpha. Again!
Age 140. Training at the edge of the Endless Desert when a Yawang sect powerhouse tracked you down. The location of the secret realm out of you. You refused to talk. You were killed. Age 100. You joined the edge of the 10-Tower Mountains when a Yawan sect powerhouse found you and demanded the secret realm's location. You gave them the location. Once they found the secret realm, a Yawan sect powerhouse killed you with a single palm strike.
Talk and you die! Stay quiet and you die! Can't the simulation throw me a bone just once?
17. You successfully broke through to the Golden Core realm inside the Jingying sect's secret grounds. 60. You were killed by a powerful cultivator from the Yawan sect inside the secret grounds.
Yeah. And my talisman arts and artifact refining have both peaked at the first level. My cultivation realm has finally leveled up too. 爽意. You? With a golden core in my gut, my fate is mine to control! Still, the Yao Wang sect hangs over my head like a sword. One more simulation. Let's see if I can master the second rotation of the 9 turns of the Divine Demon. The 9 turns of the Divine Demon actually has a bottleneck. And breaking through it requires a spirit herb that strengthens the physical body. Seriously! Whatever, I've got the simulator. I'll find a way to break through eventually. For now, I'm taking out the Chu Emperor and settling the blood-dead yokes to Yanxi Ho. Chu Emperor! Today, you pay the blood debt you owe Tianxi Xiaohui.
The young master's been at the palace a long time. You think something went wrong?
The boss always knows what he's doing. Don't worry about it.
The boss is back!
公子
These past 2 years have been hard on you.
As long as you're safe, it's all worth it.
All this time. You've all worked hard. I'm a cultivator now, and I won't be able to stay in the mortal world much longer. In a moment, I'll test you for a spirit root. Those with a spirit root, I'll teach you a cultivation technique. Those without, I'll help you break through to the innate realm. If any of your descendants have a spirit root, I'll come back every 10 years to get. Thank you, boss!
My lord, what kind of place is Mirage Valley?
It's where cultivators go. We're heading there to trade.
My lord. Someone's blocking the road up ahead.
They're not weak. There are Foundation stage cultivators among them.
Mr. Li, we are people of Bai Lo. Our Lady requests your presence.
Bai Lu's strength is no joke. Just this one squad of silver armored knights alone could sweep out 80% of the cultivation forces across several kingdoms. The one family has ruled Mirage Valley for 800 years. And yet the top ancestors only have 3 Foundation stage cultivators. Let's go.
Mr. Lu, the lady invites you inside.
This is the lady's handmaid, Lu He.
Forgive the sudden invitation, fellow Dustley, and no offense intended.
You are.
Our Lady is Su Qingyu of the Su family. Bai Lu is one of the Su family's holdings. Lu He, go bring some tea for fellow Dustley. Yes, my...
Just one sip, and I could already feel the spiritual energy flowing faster inside me. This is no ordinary tea. Training with tea like this every day, cultivation speed would at least double.
This is a spirit tea passed down by our clan's ancestors. It accelerates cultivation. If you like it, I can share some with you.
That won't be necessary. What exactly did you want to see me about?
I'd like to invite you to join the Su family. 10 years cultivation arts resources. You'll have everything you need. All I ask is that 10 years from now you accompany me to a certain place. It's a place that could open the door to an entirely new world.
Alright, a whole new world.
The entire Tianan domain lies within the ruins. The 4 forbidden zones surrounding it are the entrances to the ruins. Every cultivation sect here came from the outside world, all searching for opportunities within the ruins. The major outside factions originally agreed to open the ruins once every 10,000 years. But it's been 100,000 years since anyone's come in.
Fellow Taoists, have you heard of the Yao Wang sect?
I didn't expect you to know about the Yao Wang sect. I take it they've already reached out to you. The Yao Wang sect is no weaker than my Su family. They currently have a Yuanian cultivator holding down the fort. And the Long family has a Yuanian cultivator too.
So they do have a Yuan. Then who was the one that blew through the Jingang sect's secret realm in the simulation? I've still got 3 simulation ones left. I need to cut through the fog and figure out what's ahead.
Simulation begin. You agree to join the Su family as a guest elder. Teaching you back to the Su family, receive a wealth of resources, and go into seclusion to train hard. Beach 31. You, Su Qingyu, and 2 Su family Jingan cultivators head together toward the location of the opportunity. You run into the Long family and the Yaoang sect. Su Qingyu gets seriously wounded. The 2 Su family Jingan cultivators on the verge of defeat. At the critical moment, you unleash your full power and cut down 3 Jingan cultivators. The Long family's young lord activates a Yuan talisman. She collapses from exhaustion. The cultivators from the Long family and Yawang sect have fled. Half a month later, 2 Yuan Owens from Yawang sect and the Long family patriarchs join the Su family. As the battle breaks out in the He family compound, both Su family patriarchs are wounded. The Yawang sect Yuan elder and the Long family patriarch are both killed. At Battle 5, with the Su family pouring resources into your training, you successfully break into the mid-stage of Golden Core. At 140, a massive way tears open in the sky and countless powerful cultivators descend from above. Our house, alive, and the Su family demanded they hand you over. The Su family fights to hold them off, while Su Qingyu and you slip away quietly, but you're captured by Yawang sect fighters on the road. You tell the Yawang sect cultivators the location of the Jingang sect's secret realm. The Yawang sect powerhouse engages Su Lao, and a fierce battle is outmatched. The secret realm shatters, and then a mysterious young man swoops in and rescues him. The Yawang sect powerhouse nears, so you were just a decoy all along. That kills you with a single palm strike. Simulation over. Choose your reward from 140 a realm breakthrough or accumulated experience.
The Fourth Idol. Just as I suspected, Su Lao is hiding something. He might not even be human. He could be a god. Still, Su Jiao is a solid friend. The Yaowang sect came after me twice, and he never sold me out. Shu Yi.
He already broke through the mid-golden core. How is that possible? Oh my god! Her young miss has a heavenly spirit root, and she still hasn't reached mid-golden core. And Li Changsheng is a whole year younger than her. Is his talent actually better than hers?
I'll join the Su family as a guest elder, but I don't want a stipend. Just Diao spirit stones.
As long as you serve as our guest elder, the Su family will give you at least 300,000 spirit stones a year. Same as our peak golden core guest elders. How does that sound? I can fund you 200,000 right now, and we'll cover the rest once you're back at the Su family estate.
Deal. Once the auction's over, I'll come find you.
Miss, you just handed him the snacks like that. What if he takes them and runs?
Someone who reached this level of cultivation, Xiu Yang has their own pride. He won't go back on his word. Let's head to Miss Valley first and get that thing on camera.
Mister... So this is where cultivators gather. Honestly, it doesn't look that different from a regular city.
This market town has been around for hundreds of years. Besides cultivators, a lot of ordinary people live here too. Mostly descendants of cultivators who were born without spiritual roots. With regular folks around, it's not much different from the outside world, just a lot more cultivators. Zhao San, show these two around. I need to go into seclusion for a few days.
Don't worry, Master. I'll take good care of them.
A year ago, Yu Jiangbai started with almost nothing, and now he's sitting on over 200,000. In the cultivation world, strength really is everything. Push through.
From age 21 to 125, you receive massive resources from the Su family. It's now at the late golden core stage, age 142. I killed that powerful cultivator from Yellow Sect.
Option 1 advanced to late golden core. Keep the simulation going.
135. With the Soul family's resources behind you, you successfully reached the peak of Golden Core.
Golden core, finally! Let's go again!
Age 115. You tried the breakthrough to Nascent Soul, failed, and died. Age 113. Breakthrough to Nascent Soul failed. You died. Age 141. A Yawang sect powerhouse found you on the outskirts of the Endless Forest to cut you down.
My talent is just terrible. 7 simulations, and I still can't break through from peak golden core into nascent soul. I have to find a way to get my alchemy up to tier 4 first, and refine a nascent soul pill.
Age 120. Your alchemy reached the peak of tier 3. The Soul family has no tier 4 alchemy techniques. You head to Yawang sect to steal their techniques, but you get caught or trapped inside Yawang sect's formation. Su Qinyu, now a nascent soul cultivator, and the Soul family patriarch charged into Yawang sect to save you. But the Long family's nascent soul cultivators were already lying ambushed them alongside Yawang sect's nascent soul power. Su Qinyu is killed. The Soul family patriarch barely escapes, belly wounded. You die.
And the patriarch really showed up when it counted. Ride or die. For real. It was just a simulation, but I'm not taking that for granted. I owe them. I'll pay you both back, I promise.
Age 121. Your Orthodox cultivation advances to early tier 4. Age 119. Your talisman cultivation reaches peak tier 3. Age 115. Your key refinement reaches peak tier 3.
After all these simulations, I've pretty much leveled up across the board. Wonder if I'm ready to actually take down a nascent soul cultivator or 2. I've got 4 tries left. Let's find out.
Age 127. You spent a year and a half miles away setting up 17 different kill formations. Using a peak 3rd tier talisman, you successfully stole the Yawang sect's 4th tier alchemy inheritance.
Treasure vault!
You pulled out 300 3rd tier talismans and hurled them at the Yawang sect elder, leaving him lightly wounded. The moment you broke out of the Yawang sect's formation, you got hit by a sword beam from a UNA cultivator. Your protective scale armor absorbed the hit. Just a minor wound. You fled into the formation you'd set up in advance. 2 UNA cultivators charged straight in after you. Controlling the formation to bombard them both. The 2 of them were a total mess. Barely able to.
Ouch.
Right, they shoved the formation with a single sword strike.
All 3 of them cut you down together. The Yawang sect will end you today.
Worthy of the Yawang sect's legacy. This Yawang scripture is only the first volume, but it covers everything. Alchemy techniques all the way up to the 5th tier, plus countless rare formulas.
Start simulation. You devoted yourself to mastering the art of alchemy. 140. You were slain by a Yawang sect powerhouse. Starting simulation. 代指派已经5. You studied alchemy and successfully reached the 4th level. Age 130. You successfully refined the Yuanyin pill and prepared to break through. The breakthrough failed. You were badly wounded. 140. You were killed by a powerful cultivator from the Yawang sect.
Seriously, how terrible is my talent? The Yuan Ying pill boosts the breakthrough chance by 40%, and I still failed. 1 more simulation left. This time I'll push alchemy to the 5th level first, then attempt the Yuan Ying breakthrough.
Starting simulation. You follow Su Qinyu back to the Soul family ancestral grounds to train in alchemy. 140. A worm opened above the Tianan region. Countless powerful cultivators descended. You died.
What a total waste of a simulation. Advancing alchemy past the 4th level is way too hard. Over 100 years and I couldn't even gain a single sub-level. I still have materials on hand. Might as well refine some pills and sell them at the auction.
Young master,
小三, skip the auction. Go into seclusion and make your breakthrough.
it's just barely short of a top-grade foundation pill. Young master, your kindness is something I'll never forget. I'd do anything for you.
Focus on your breakthrough. I'll have more work for you down the road.
Sir, this is an invitation sent from Bai Lu.
Right this way, honored guests.
But that young man has a gold embossed invitation. He's no ordinary guy.
Joe, are you sure this kid has no backing?
Relax, he's just a lone cultivator who got lucky and stumbled onto some inheritance. Besides, he crossed the lorry sect. He's already a dead man walking. Brother, give the order.
If we can take what he's got, we just might make it to the Golden Core stage.
Alright, I'll follow your lead on this. Joe.
Good. Once the auction wraps up, we move in and spring the track. And what a bunch of clueless fools. No resources, no talent, and they're still dreaming about the Golden Core stage. Keep dreaming.
Miss Li Changshan just arrived. 3 years ago, he was just a fisherman, and now he's already mid-stage Golden Core. If you two had the kid together, they'd be absolutely off the charts, right? Nonsense.
You're going into seclusion for 5 years.
Okay, I'll drop it, alright?
I told you all to get lost.
What can I do for you, sir? Some wet behind the ears kid shows up with a gold embossed invitation out of nowhere. If it weren't for that invitation, I wouldn't have bothered with this booth. There's nothing in it for me.
Oh, cultivators, put my bill up for now.
This is a 3rd grade spirit nourishing pill, great for Golden Core cultivators. 5 bottles of 3rd grade pills and 7 bottles of rare 2nd grade pills. This kid can't be older than 20. There's no way he's a 3rd grade alchemist. He might be the descendant of one, though. Could have inherited the lineage.
Put it all together and list it for auction.
Don't worry, sir. We'll get you top price for these.
Welcome to the Jinshan Auction House, Misty Valley Bread! Tonight's lots are unmatched in both quantity and quality, and we have some very special guests in attendance.
Could they be?
A Golden Core
Or an
cultivator.
alchemist?
First lot, foundation pills. Your starting bid is 6,000 spirit stones each, minimum increment of 100. First pill sold for 11,500 spirit stones. Second pill, 12,500. Third pill, 14,800.
Foundation pills are always a hot item. Over 20,000 spirit stones. That's 2 more simulation runs.
Next up, a 1/4 fragment of a secret realm map. 5,000 spirit stones.
都是马根色. That's part of the Vajra sect's secret realm map.
It's just a fragment. A fragment is not worth that price.
I know, right? Is this going to be the first item that doesn't sell?
5,000 spirit stones.
5,000 from the floor VIP. Anyone going higher? Soda.
So Qingyu came all this way just for that half of the map. The Su family is trustworthy. After the auction, maybe I can ask So Qingyu about the Vajra sect.
20,000.
Red tier 2 pill.
2 pill. 11,000.
Pills are a hot commodity. Looks like I can sell them to fund more simulation runs.
And now the grand final. Chuan water flower, used to craft water repelling pills and purify water spirit roots.
Purify your spirit root. 4,000. It's mine! My back off, it's mine. Purify water spirit root.
So this was Su Qingyu's real target all along! Repelling pill! I need a marrow cleansing pill way more.
90,000 spirit stones. Sold.
Senior, here are your 70,000 spirit stones from today's auction.
Let's go.
Mister, it's an ambush.
Hu Feng, relax. Just a bunch of rats with a death wish. Big talk. Jinshan auction house is full of pros. I just handed my stuff over for auction. And now you want to rob me?
Chill! This man dies today! He's got a third-tier alchemist backing him. If he walks out of here, I'm dead. And his alchemist inheritance. I want a cut of that.
Sure, no problem. Ye Chengsheng, you killed one of our Luori sect disciples a few days ago. Did you think there'd be no consequences? The Luori sect only sends you small fries. You don't think much of me, do you?
You're asking for it!
A Peak Foundation sword strike. This kid is done for.
How is that possible? A high-grade artifact caught bare-handed.
Move! Did you not even bother to check my strength before coming at me? Q Mingxi couldn't survive one strike from me. You really think you can take me on?
Wait! Qian Mingxi was one step away from reaching the Golden Core stage! He killed Qiu Mingxi! Is he a Golden Core cultivator?
Golden Core Master!
I was waiting for you to make the first move. Now I have every right to take over Mimo Valley. Chen Cao, Xu Chigen, wait here for me.
Who's there? Get the Elder! Someone's broken in and they're killing people!
No need. I'll send you all down to join them myself. Sword splitting technique!
Oh!
Your cultivation has grown again. What do you plan to do with the Misty Valley Spirit Vein?
You win some, you keep some. I'm leaving the Misty Valley Spirit Vein in the hands of people I trust.
In a month, you're coming back to my clan with me. I'll have the clan send 2 Foundation stage cultivators here to hold things down for you. Sound good?
It works for me.
Accept these 100,000 spirit stones as our apology. We hope you can forgive us.
I'll take them.
My lord, the Wan family's asset spin stones have been counted. It comes to over 100,000 stones total.
You keep this. Hold down the fort here.
My lord, I want to go with you.
Once I'm settled, I'll come back for you. Your job right now is to guard this place for me.
Yes, my lord.
So-san, keep cheating yourself while I'm gone. Training at the Spirit Vein, you might just break through to the Golden Core stage.
Ah, my lord, I'm only at the early foundation stage. Worried you can't hold a spirit.
I've upgraded the Misty Valley formation. It can hold off dozens of early Golden Core attacks. Plus, the Soul Clan will be sending Foundation Stage Cultivator to back you up. Don't worry about it.
Then there's no problem. I'll defend Misty Valley with my life.
Pop up.
Top up successful. Balance 450,000.
Yeah, this is definitely the fastest way to get money. If I were already unbeatable, I'd just go rob all those big factions straight up. I'll start a simulation.
You come to the Sunstone grounds to train an alchemy. At age 140, a powerful warrior arrives. You go out of your way to fight them. The act is their guide. The Yawangxiang warrior defeats Elder Su, the warrior. But Elder Su is rescued by a mysterious young man. 9 days later, you are killed by the mysterious young man.
As I thought, there's a conspiracy here. Elder Su's reason for passing down his legacy was just to use me as a shield against that mysterious young man. But I bet they never counted on me, having this insane simulator system. When the time comes, who's the hunter and who's the prey? That's anyone's guess. Again, let's go. Keep simulating.
Simulation starting. You died. You died. Go, age 19. Your army has reached the 5th tier.
It took a full 43 simulation runs, and alchemy only just hit early 5th tier. 6 runs left. It's time to break through to the Nascent Soul stage.
You went to the Soul family and successfully refined the water repelling pill for her, taking on 3 of them. So today you one of the water repelling pills. Your aptitude has improved. At age 30, you successfully refined a batch of Yuan pills, taking on 3. All of them were top grade Yuan pills. 6 months later, you successfully broke through the Yuan stage. At 70, switching you to the early Yuan stage. Progress was slow. Age 100, switching you reached the Yuan stage. Your progress remains slow. At 130, Suji entered the late Yuan stage. So slow. At 140, you successfully joined the Yaowan sect. Later, you were killed in a single sword strike by a mysterious young man.
Just what cultivation level was this mysterious guy at? Even a Yuan Ying cultivator couldn't block a single strike.
Simulation complete. Choose the cultivation realm with experience from age 140.
The realm from 140.
This is pressure. It's the breakthrough pressure of someone entering Yuan Ying. That guy. Don't tell me he just broke through to Yuan Ying. No way. Absolutely no way. Even in the major sects of the outside world, there has never been a Yuan Ying cultivator at 21.
Miss Su, have you ever heard of the Vajra sect?
Are you actually a descendant of the ancient Vajra sect? You absolutely cannot reveal your identity. I read about it in the history books when I was young. It used to be one of the most powerful sects in the outside world. It was wiped out by the Xing sect along with a dozen other factions. The Medicine King sect and the Long family were among them. And they're still hunting down Vajra sect descendants to this day.
Why did they destroy the Vajra sect?
According to the records, it was to obtain a certain artifact. As for what it was, the books don't say. But remember, even the Su family can't protect you if your identity gets out.
I'm not a Vajra sect descendant. I just stuck with the point of cultivation. So Solo really is using me for information. The Xing sect, the Medicine King sect, the Long family. The enemies just keep piling up.
Whether you're a Vajra sect descendant or not, You can't let either of those factions see any trace of Vajrasac techniques from you. As a suicide, I'll take you to the scripture vault to pick a new cultivation technique, one that can get you all the way to the Mahayana stage.
The Su family only has 2 techniques that go up to the Mahayana stage. There's no way they let an outsider train in one of them. Unless he becomes a Su family son-in-law. My lady, you shouldn't say that. Oh no. Our lady has totally fallen for this guy.
The Our Lady is back!
Yingyu, no matter where she's from, Suja has always kept switching you all to himself. Anyone who gets too close is gonna get beat down. This ought to be good.
She's a guest advisor I recruited. It's none of your business.
The Su family has standards. Not just any nobody gets to be a Su family advisor. He better prove he's got what it takes first.
The Su family, tens of thousands of years of legacy, you can't argue with that. 3 golden core cultivators already have their spiritual sense locked onto me.
You'll have to beat me first.
Rough him up a little. Just don't kill him. His grandfather's the 3rd elder. Killing him outright would cause us headaches.
Got it.
Just one move.
And my wrist nearly got dislocated. That physical strength is terrifying. So Qingyu is mine! I have to cripple this punk! The end!
That sword flame the 3rd elder refined, it hits like a full power strike from a late-stage golden core cultivator.
Li Changshan, you did!
Li Changshan, get out of the way.
That's impossible! Get over here! Let go of me! Oh, my grandson! I refuse! You are... You're gonna get yourself killed!
This old man is definitely no ordinary person. He's actually stronger than me.
Grand Elder, this punk hurt my grandson! Why are you stopping me? So Ji went for the kill against someone weaker. What am I supposed to do? Just let it go. He beat up my grandson! This isn't over!
If I wasn't worried about leveling up too fast and drawing attention from those 2 at Jin Gang sect, I would knock you out cold already.
Grandpa.
Let your dad go inside first. You've got guts, kid. Facing a peak golden core's fury without even flinching.
You're too kind, sir.
Grandpa, I'm the one who asked Li Changshan to teach Sushi a lesson. That guy was way out of line. Now that Li Changshan hurt Suja, will the 3rd elder hold a grudge against him?
As long as I'm here, Zhu Chengdao's side won't dare pull anything.
Grandpa, Li Changshan is my friend. There's a problem with his cultivation technique. He got hold of part of the Jingan sect's technique.
Jin Gang sect is going to be real trouble. I'll take you to the scripture pavilion to swap it out for a different technique. Drop the Jin Gang sect's technique. Don't train with it anymore.
Grandpa, pass him the Grade 5 Element Sword Art.
What did you just say? Oh, so much for my little girl, always having my back. Element Sword Art is the highest level technique we have outside of our clan's core heritage. How we pretend that to outsiders?
His talent is even better than mine. It'd be a waste for him to train with ordinary techniques.
What do you say? Please!
I can pass down the first 5 levels to you now. The rest, you'll have to earn by contributing to the Su family. But Jinyu says Li Changxing's talent is off the charts. I don't mind doing him a favor up front.
Thank you, 欣然贵妇. Thank you, Miss So.
Train hard. Come find me anytime you need anything.
Get all the spirit stones.
Deposit successful. Balance 100. If you're 23,000 gold, each simulation costs 100,000.
With the Grand 5 element, sword art, and all these spirit stones, it's time to push for a higher realm.
Starting simulation. Into Grand 5 elements, true energy. Age 71. Danger for you. Age 79. At the Star Ocean. Way to break through. Mention the Jiang family for a secret origin fruit, then steal a mystic pearl herb from the Lee family. Successfully refine the marrow painting pill. After taking me, your talent improves significantly. Huts you down with a single sword strike.
One simulation and I already have all the ingredients for the marrow cleansing pill. Time to pick a realm. Took the marrow cleansing pill. My talent really did go up a good amount. Keep simulating.
Age 130. You've successfully advanced to the late nascent soul stage.
Choose a realm. 10 simulations in, and I finally made it to late nascent soul. 2 simulations left. I'll keep one in reserve. The goal this time is to probe the Jiangang sect and get the rest of the Shanmo Jiu Zhiwan technique.
Shanmo Jiu Zhiwan. Hesitates for a moment, then passes on the Shawan all the way up to the 6th stage. Lucas!
Thank you, senior.
Age 130. You quietly harvest Shanmo Jiu Zhiwan. Age 142. I reveal everything about the mysterious young man of the Yawang Sixth Transformation Cultivator. Powerful, mysterious. Man is furious with a single sword strike. He cuts down both the Yawang Sect Cultivator and you. Simulation over. Choose realm advancement or experience.
Jackpot! I'm going with experience! That guy is seriously terrifying. But just what kind of cultivation level does that bastard who tried to use me as a sacrificial lamb actually have? A spirit transformation cultivated from Yawang sect, plus me off my breakthrough, and we still couldn't survive a single sword strike from that bastard. At least I got the cultivation methods for the 4th through 6th stages. I refuse to believe that once I train up to the 6th stage, I still can't beat the hell out of all of you.